I'm gonna put that in this corner, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I want to lay this out. And it's been so long since I played this game that I'm really not sure what I'm doing. I think at the beginning of this I played Call of the Haunted. Um, I meant to grab my Monster Reborn, but it worked out. The joke worked both ways. The Yu-Gi-Oh jokes are not gonna go over very well with most people. Uh, but I enjoy them. They are jokes for me. All right, now it's a bird. Um, is this playing in my ear? I'm gonna turn it up to like the middle volume. We will figure out what we were doing. I think I was chasing this guy, but I don't really feel like chasing him right now. Um, so I'm not gonna do that. Uh, how about uh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. The game audio is a bit silent. That's because the music's off. You'll be able to tell a little bit more when they start talking. That's more and like fighting. Like the music with the music audio being down, it sounds like weirdly silent. But mixing music I find is very difficult, so I tend to keep that off. I guess I could do main quest stuff, right? Like I don't see any reason not to. We'll figure it out once we get to that portion. Hopefully having the chat on, like, I see what you see. I see the chat on screen. I see my face in the corner, and hopefully nothing has to be moved. It probably will. And I have to relearn the controls, which okay, I'm working on. This is what happens when I take so much time off of a single game, especially since the Assassin's Creed games, they do not have consistent controls from game to game. That's a problem. um, so yeah, if any of you haven't been able to catch the whole thing, like I said earlier, I will be putting in timestamps later on in the description and possibly the pinned comment. So it'll be easier for you to find the segments you want to see or the ones that you missed in the playback version. It may not be there immediately after it ends. It's going to take me a second to get all that together. But I will be doing that, and hopefully that'll make it a little easier for those of you who've almost certainly had to drop out at one point or another. I'm sure you guys have stuff to do. I mean, it's Sunday, so who knows? Maybe you don't have anything to do. That's why I chose Sunday, because I don't have anything to do. But yeah, maybe I should have tried fast traveling or something. Uh, I don't even think I was on this island the last time I played. So anything I've done on here, I've done like I think side quest stuffs over here, but none of it's like main quest stuff. You might have just missed me landing. So for those of you who were super invested in all that. Okay, I'm trying to hear her grunting to see if there's anything. It's a little quiet, but I don't know if that counts as a voice thing or a sound effect audio thing. I will only really be sure when I get there. Oh, did Neron put an art thing in the Discord?
Neron said they're going possible art.
Oh, cool. Wait, I have like a fan art section. I made it because people kept asking me, like a lot of people wanted to
Dinosaurs.
a lot of people that's fine too. A lot of people wanted to draw the bird. That's mostly what I did it for bird pictures. Dinosaurs are pretty close to birds. They are very closely related, so we will take dinosaurs if you have dinosaurs to share.
They're not ones for subtlety, are they?
What's up, dude? Now I'll mess with the audio.
So, this is it.
Maybe he has to turn it up a little.
Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
Okay, I'm turning it up a little bit. It is still a little quiet.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try
How about
not
now?
to do anything rash.
Let me know.
Me? Rash?
Thanks. I had to crank up the game audio a bunch. It was definitely quiet. I'm sorry.
Thought these
Coolio.
ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
Can I see? Okay. I need to remember what we were doing. Because this is a lot. I am, Oh, I could just walk through. Cool. Hey, boys. Hello.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
Okay. Okay, good. I can see the, I don't think I should be asking who he is.
There's a lot
Maybe
of
who are
people
these?
here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
They
Where
call
did they come
themselves a
from?
cult.
The land
That's
and
interesting.
across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
There is no war in Bossing, say. Should I ask? I don't think it'll be too bad if I ask. I'll give it a shot.
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very,
Okay,
very
cool.
quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
Okay, I was afraid I was gonna ask who he was, and she was gonna be like, imposter!
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes.
Oh, I'm an imposter.
Who knows if you'll
That's
get
a
a
meme.
word in after that.
Right, Brett? That's a meme? That's one of those memes that people, the dankest things on the internet? Oh, do I talk to somebody? Hey, guys. Oh, here's a thing over here.
You're not listening.
It's an Olympic match, throne.
I'm still not convinced.
We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think?
See, Baka.
Hunt his mother or his father?
Oh, sorry, what? The mother.
The mother.
She's right.
Get your priorities straight. Before you know it, Pericles will shore up his defenses and we will have lost our chance.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I
I'll need
hear
much
you
more
perfectly
information to
well.
identify who
You're
these
just
cultists
wrong.
are.
We need to look for the father now.
Oh gosh, this is fascinating. I've wanted to play a detective game recently, so I'm detecting something. I'm detecting some sussy bakas in here.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Vemos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
I mean, can I use a different? No, well, of course I'm gonna do it. Might have to make the chat just slightly
We
smaller,
just have to keep our sights on what the
just so I
bloodline
can
will
see
do for
the
us.
text a little better.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be
What if I
sure to
told
keep
him?
it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
Woohoo! We're talking a little too much about this. I mean, 3 people can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead, but, yeah.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Alright. Man, maybe I'll put this, like, a little higher. I don't know, I'm just trying to make it so it's not in the way. I never know where to place everything. I should have formatted this better. I'm just kind of figuring it out. Good night, Neron. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry this is so late where you're from. That's kind of the product of having an international audience. It's hard to prepare for everyone. This just happens to be the time that works for me. But I'm glad you were able to join us as long as you did. You were here for a while, and I really appreciate your participation. So, good night. All right. What am I doing? What would we do with the mother?
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
Cool.
Tell me about
Demos.
Deimos.
He's shown
That's
us what
good
we
phrasing.
need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
Okay, we're done.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
All right. Anyone else? There's got to be somebody. Oh, and maybe I should. I think I used to put myself in like the bottom corner when I did this because there was the stuff up there. I think that might be smarter. Unfortunately, it has me like looking down often, but it might be what I gotta work with for now. I don't know what we're doing. Can I, like, look around a little bit further from where we are? Wait, is that where I came from? I don't even remember which way I came from. I think I came from down this way. No, I came from this way, so I haven't gone this way. Maybe I can see what's going on over here. Cool. Oh, yeah, let's take a look. Let's do some sneaky stuff.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier that I watch wrestling. I haven't watched WWE in a while. I do watch some AEW occasionally. I like my local independent wrestling companies. I think it's just wonderful being able to pay a small price, get front row every time because it's a small crowd. I worked for a wrestling company, and still do kind of. They're on hiatus right now, so they don't put on shows currently. But if they come back, I'm gonna be their cameraman still. It's the Extreme Wrestling Alliance.
Here. What else do you want from...
Why they face so sad, like the tragic mask of Melpomene. Your family is safe for now.
Just don't touch them. Don't hurt them.
That is up to you, but I know you'll behave because you know their fates if you don't.
Please, don't.
We will kill them. Your wife, your child, and then what would you have to live for?
Nothing.
Exactly.
That's really spooky. Okay, we've we've been able to sort out some things. There must be something in the other direction over here that I'm not... Yeah, there's definitely something going on over here as well. So far, this isn't too bad. It's a very slow-paced mission, but I think that's what I need getting back into it. I don't know if I'm ready for a fight yet. I'm very scared that that's not going to work very well. Hi, friend. Can I approach you? I don't have to be sneaky, do I?
Pull yourself together, Malaka. You're a fucking pig before slaughter.
That's a bad word.
I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck?
You know what that
You're
word
not
means,
just
right?
going to watch. You're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson.
Oh, are they branding him? Oh, I'm branding him.
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it?
Kinda.
What I say goes. No questions asked.
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
I don't know.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned.
I might end up having to do it. You do it. This is your call, dude.
He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me.
I still kind of enabled it.
And there's plenty more where that came from.
I
probably could have done more to stop that than I did.
Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like Alpinos.
Elpinor. A fantastic name. Just wonderful. I didn't notice this giant snake coming out of the ceiling before. Is that weird? Is that weird that I somehow didn't notice that? Got some weird Elder God bullcrap going on right now.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every
Yeah, I was
time I
holding
see
on to it.
It calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
Do I want to touch it? I'm gonna touch it.
Does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior
I'm gonna touch
hasn't
it.
even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Oh. That's a head.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor.
What a handsome gentleman.
The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested.
Cool.
You first.
What are you doing? I don't know what to do with the chat. I'm just gonna do it like that. I'll turn it back on conversation picks up a little bit. I just want to see this scene. It looks very dramatic.
You. Go.
Oh, they're gonna tell me I'm a liar. That's some scary stuff.
You.
Do it. Oh. Is that the guy? Is that the other character? He looks kind of like him, but I don't know. Like the other guy I was able to pick at the beginning of the game. The brother. Oh my god, it is, isn't it?
Who are you?
Alexios, oh my god.
Go.
Can't believe I didn't put that together faster.
You. Get up here.
It's all good, Austin. Like, the chat goes quiet sometimes. It is what it is. But we're glad they were here while they were here.
The traitor is dead!
Oh. So if I picked him, would that be Cassandra in his place? Or would I have started from a different place from the beginning of the game? 'Cause that's really interesting. Like, having two main characters that interact in this world. Righty. That's a game changer right there. That gives us some layers here. We got a mother to find. We've got a brother who's there. I don't know how that worked out, but he's there.
You're alive.
Herodotus! I missed him. My fellow history dude. The cult controls everything. The cult has an army. The cult is after my mother. Oh, because they were after... Oh. Yeah.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see.
I might too. I'm not sure.
It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens. We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear.
Where's your spear?
The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Yes. I guess I'll
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
I don't know if I want to play Cassandra as somebody who is very invested in the war itself. I kind of want to play her as somebody who's like more invested in herself. So I'm gonna do this.
To Athens? They're hunting my family, my mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty
Indeed.
to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family.
He won't let me put him down.
Before we can
There we go.
I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
Alrighty.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Sounds like a plan, man. Ooh, let's take a look at the cultist menu. I'd love to see what we can do here. Undiscovered sage. So he's dead. So I need to figure out unveil.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
So this is a lot like the mercenaries stuff. That's really cool. I love this as a function. I guess we'll probably go after her, right? Hold on one second. Is there something under my face that I should be seeing? It is. Okay. I have to work with it sometimes. So I'm gonna mark her. And she's far. She is far. Maybe not worth getting right now. Oh, she's all the way back there. Oh. I could just... Yeah, fast travel. Dude, I got fast travel now. I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna kill her. Alright. Since not much is happening now, I'm gonna pop the chat back up on screen. I will probably take it down during dramatic moments like that whole thing. Thank you, Austin, for your words about the channel. Like, it really does mean a lot. Like, I've been discouraged a lot in the process of making this channel work, but it's overall been a very positive experience, and I'm glad it's been a positive experience for other people. I'm not gonna act like it was my intention to like help people through quarantine. A lot of it was just me trying to help myself through quarantine, but any extra positivity that can come out of that, it's wonderful. That is a real bird. It's a very real bird. He's just cleaning himself right now. Oh, I leveled up. Did I level up by fast traveling? I didn't know I could do that. Alrighty. Let's look at our abilities. Yeah, he's a wonderful creature. He's like the mascot of the channel. If you haven't seen him, it's because he's been doing his own thing a lot of the time while I'm recording lately. But he's usually hanging out on me during my videos. Sometimes you'll find me like stumbling over myself. It's often me having to deal with him. I don't know what I want to upgrade. I haven't really done much over here. I don't know if I want to, though. I feel like committing to particular particular branches can be beneficial. So I don't know. A sudden shocking... I don't know about that. I want to upgrade this one, but I'm just not quite there yet. I don't know what to do. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Any abilities that don't need to be assigned. Okay. Because, like, there are some, like, base abilities, like, this one right here. You don't need to assign it. It's just kind of a thing. I kind of like those. Hold R2 to charge and release when... I'll just do this one, why not? Improve my combat a little bit. Let's do it. And she's this way. Okay. Take a look around. We'll get where we gotta be. A social studies channel where the dude is a freaking bird on his shoulder. Yeah, it's... I suppose it's become my gimmick. It wasn't intended to be my gimmick, it's just that I knew he would not cooperate being in a cage while I'm recording a video. So he's always just kind of been there. I don't like to put him in his cage anyway. Whenever I'm out, I'd like him to be out and hanging out with me rather than not. And that's how you build trust with birds. They take a lot of work. I'm not gonna act like it's an easy thing.
Watching for me. I need to be careful.
But like, yeah, it's taken a lot of time and it's rewarding because birds, they're very affectionate creatures. Like, you can compare them to dogs in a lot of ways, but they're a little smarter than dogs in a lot of ways. They have some cat-like features as well. Birds are not exactly what you would expect if you're a little less familiar with them. It's really interesting. Okay, just trying to remember all these controls. Oh my god. This could go very poorly. Stop breathing, Cassandra. Something bad might happen. Alright. Man, there's so many of them. As a lot of you know, I'm not actually very good at stealth games. I think this guy over here might be coming to where I'm at, and I might be able to knock him out. Is there anybody over here? That would have been really bad, right? Like... Oh, what's happening? Sounds like there's a conflict going on over here. Ah, that almost went poorly. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm gonna get this guy. How do I get him? I guess I'll just, Yay! Yeah! Oh, you're so dead. Oh, yes. I need to confirm the kill? Okay. And,
You shouldn't have crossed me.
I'll get the heck out of there. Aha! That worked out. Yeah, it's a shame that you have LC Mobile. Is that what that says? It's kind of small on my screen. I'm sorry. It's a shame that you haven't seen people with their birds out of their cages, because birds are... A lot of people feel like birds are something that you can just put in a cage and they're just kind of like a pretty ornament. They're very social, and they should be getting a lot of interaction. They often like to be handled and stuff like that. That stuff is very important when building a relationship with them. He's my son, damn it. Alright, we're gonna go do a mission now that I've wiped out that lady. I could go around on a killing spree, but I do want to get some mission stuff done while I'm recording. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be going. I really don't know. Like, I feel like I could go for a while. I feel like I could stop after Assassin's Creed. I'm not really sure. I do want to get a decent amount done with this, though. I like that on my little chat thing that I have underneath here, when you said a social studies channel, it just highlighted social stud because that's the name of my channel. So it, like, tagged me. That's funny. I wonder how many people found me by accident looking up social study or social studies and just didn't type the full word out. I bet that's happened once or twice. I don't know if it was something they were particularly happy about, but it's it just I think about that. Like, how do people discover me? I have analytics, but they only tell you so much. Like, the React stuff definitely helps. That it's a great format for building a channel. But now that, like, I have the audience, I'm trying to expand into some different stuff. Like, I'm working on my animations, which I put in big quotes. I just take pictures and I move them around, which in a sense is what animation is, but they're not, like, the same level. They don't have the same level of craftsmanship that a lot of the popular YouTube animators have. So I don't like to... I don't want to claim to be, like, an animator or anything, because it's definitely not the vibe that this is going to be giving off. But you'll see as the new videos start to come out. I'm trying to get a little bit more time to work on that stuff. Oh, who is... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I jumped from way too high. I want to find this person. I want to see if I want to kill them or not. Oh, no, it's a bear! Ah. Who are you? Hey, you. Who are you? Let's see how tough they are. If it's worth fighting them, because there's a very good chance that they're tougher than me. Oh, God, no! I wouldn't... Like, it was like a normal-sized person. It wasn't like the giant next to her, but she's level 41. That's like almost 3 times the size of my level. I mean, I'm glad that we found her, but dang, I can't do that. Okay, we're gonna just go to the mission. Yeah, level 41, man. Like, that's heavy. Should I try to fight him? Do I actually have arrows? I do! I have arrows! Oh no, that was not a good idea. I actually don't care that much to fight a bear. I don't know why I bothered to do that. I should probably level up my my archery stats, or do the little archery upgrades in the future. Because it's really useless. They don't do a whole lot of damage as I have them now. It would be good to get some upgrades. Yeah. Oh. Ah, leave me alone. Ah. Oh, God. I almost died there, guys. I don't know what I would have done. Man, I should use the horse, but I really don't want to. I really... Okay, the horse is faster if you use a path, but, like, I don't like having to move a horse around on, like, a mountain. That's kind of the thing. And I don't like following the paths all that much. Oh, gosh. It's a... Bad boy wolf friend. How do I do this? Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm remembering the fighting mechanics a little bit. There we go, that's not bad. So yeah, I think before we wrap up, I'm gonna do like a round of GeoGuessr. Like one. That's about it. But that's after I feel like I've sufficiently done this. Okay, so you found me through my Civil War one. That's a shame, cause like I don't think that one was terrible, but it's not my best subject. I wish people always find me through subjects like, I'm kind of, on. Like I can make some statements on the Civil War. It's fine, but like people never find me from the stuff that I'm most proud of. Like nobody's gonna find me on my like analysis of interviews made by Malcolm X in like in the early 60s and comparing it to the one he did in like the mid 60s right before his death. Nobody's gonna find me through that one, but some of the people who stick around might appreciate it. Most people are gonna find me through the oversimplified stuff. That's kind of why I led with it, because I'm trying to build a live streaming thing here, and it's reliable. Oversimplified is all reliable. A lot of people found me through him, and I really appreciate him. Because he's a big part of why this channel is what it is. And I love his stuff.
Is it a big...
Hi, friend. Alright, time to move, bud. You're... Oh, God. You can play with that, you just gotta go somewhere else.
Will the heart
Did you
go
take this over
away?
there?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like
I've got a
lion,
chat thing right over here, so I don't need it anymore.
Good job. Now run along home.
Welcome back.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
Oh God, do I want to make Cassandra like just weirdly horny? That was one of the things I was going with. Do I pick flirt every single time? I thought that would be really funny before, but I don't know if I want to go down that route. It might get a little redundant after a while.
Play acting instead of medicine. When I'm wounded, I prefer to see someone serious.
The gods and the medicines they give us can do little when a patient has no hope. That's the best treatment I can give.
You've thought this through.
You look
I don't
strong
respect
and
that.
prepared for anything.
Go to a doctor.
My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how
Pack
to
of
talk to
wolves? No
Misthios.
problem. I
Is
should
that
have
all you
flirted.
want? The mandrake
I actually
herbs?
feel bad about that
For
now.
now, bring them back to me, and I'll packet them for my patients. Then we'll see.
Alrighty. Sure, I'll bring you your
I'll bring you the
stuff.
herbs. You said they were southeast of here.
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
I'll flirt with him next time if they give me another chance. We'll see. Alright, we'll activate that quest. Where are we going? Over this way. Cool. Let's go. Oh, I don't actually need my arrow out. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Happens a lot. I know I don't search everything as much as I should. I kind of get that. Ooh, how many frames have I dropped in this episode? I just noticed that it says that at the bottom of my screen. 30,344. Cool. I've dropped about 10% of frames. No, that's actually not that bad.
Lycaon said the herbs would be near a little stream.
What's 10% of
That looks like
30?
it.
3? 3 frames per... Yeah. Per shot? No, wait. Per second? 3 frames per second. Out of 30. That's not that bad. 27 FPS is pretty good. Sorry, I just realized I wasn't going the right way. I was too busy talking about frames. Okay, you've got to get off the top of my monitor. There you go. Okay. There you go. And exploration area. Gotcha. We gotta look for question marks. Ooh, wolf. I assume I have to go the way of the dead wolf. Right? This right here. Then we go over here, and then there's more of them. That is actually really scary, because, like, what got them? It's probably going to be a bear situation, right? Oh, and I didn't make it? Okay, there's definitely something I'm supposed to be seeing. Oh, wait, duh. I'm supposed to use Icarus, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Sorry, it's been a while since I've played this. I still have to refigure everything out. What do you want from me? That's not what I meant to do. If anybody knows, I'm willing to take any advice I can get. Before I, like, just... No, it's right here. I'm right here. I see the dead wolves. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to get the herbs. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I'm a silly Willy. The herbs have gray-green leaves. These are not gray-green. You're not gray-green. I'm so sorry. I get distracted so easily and should sometimes read the directions a little bit more. That might help me a little bit in the future if I did that. Okay. Oh, do I need more? Oh, I must have to grab more. I thought that was... I need 5 of them is what it says. Okay, that's fine. At least I know what I'm doing now. Oh, there's some right there. There's 2. Anything in here? Anything in here, guys? I got 3 somehow. I'm just kind of tapping the triangle button while I walk through this stuff. Oh, there's one. No? Was that not one? I thought I saw a triangle there. Maybe I was mistaken. Compelling gameplay. Most compelling. I don't think it's up here. Yeah, none of this looks right. Oh, I got 4. I just need 1 more, I guess. I miss, like, real eagle vision from the earlier Assassin's Creed games. Like, where you didn't need to use an eagle to have eagle vision. Though I love Icarus as kind of like an origin of the eagle vision, I suppose. Like, not like the origin, but like one of them.
Time to go back to the physician.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed Origins. I think that's the one that takes place like earliest chronologically, right? You haven't played this game before? Yeah, me neither. I played it a little bit, but this is further than I've ever gotten. I've only played, I think, the intro before I started playing it on here. And I skipped so many games. It would be so much easier if I didn't skip so many Assassin's Creed games. Going from Assassin's Creed 3 to Odyssey is crazy because they've had like 20 games ever since. Whew. Hey, cutie. He is a handsome individual. Don't look at me funny. I recognize this.
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crossed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're for me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs
Lycaon.
than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you.
I don't trust you.
All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
Cool. Hey.
I'll come back when I finish delivering the medicine you gave me.
Thanks.
Oh.
One patient should be at the animal pens in the west. One
Give me a
is building
reminder,
house
okay.
in the
I don't
northeastern
need
corner.
this. Okay. I was seeing if there were any other dialogue options, but that's just kind of like a reminder of what he's already told me. I guess we'll, oh, this is kind of a cool area. We're gonna go to this one first, I guess. I wonder if there's like a bigger story to this guy. He's a cultist, isn't he? I don't trust him. These medicine men.
Thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
Oh, maybe if I flirted with him, that would have given him... I don't know, that might have gone down a bad way. Maybe being distant is the way to get close to him. Gotta do it all at the right time. Or just relentlessly, just like pick the flirt option every single time. I don't know, it'll work eventually maybe, or not.
For you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is.
I'm skeptical. He's a serial killer. That's definitely the twist we're going for. It's something of that. Like, he seems too simple. Like, there's got to be another layer to this character. Alright. What do you got to say about him?
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look
Your
so
hair.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
That would be very nice. This community is so nice and considerate of each other's feelings. How very awesome. Hello, Lachan.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Sure.
Yes.
Feels like a
What's
trap.
going on here?
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Ooh. That's fascinating. I'm actually really enjoying this. This'll be but he might... I don't know if I trust him yet. Like, maybe he's the problem. Like, I don't know. I'm always playing the meta game with this thing. Like, what does the game want me to think, and how's it going to subvert those expectations?
I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You should have led with
You
that.
don't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Cassandra. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you
I thought this was
expect me
just
do?
gonna be a.
All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
I thought this was gonna be a silly side quest, but this has actually got layers to it.
Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave
I
her
don't
a running
appreciate his
start.
sarcasm.
She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice.
Alrighty. Let's take a look inside. Like a
Praxithea
detective
must have
would.
lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
So I get. I don't know. I get the problem now. At least that's clear. Ooh, what do we got here?
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive.
Ooh. They're always so bad. They leave things behind all the time. Okay, I guess we're good here. Let's go speak to our nice friends. Maybe I should talk to her.
I'm surprised Apollo himself didn't strike her down long ago.
Oh, they all don't like her, so it's not just him.
And brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Cassandra.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in
this for a
great
minute.
danger. And you've been asking me about
Feeling
killing.
this is about to get
Do you
dramatic.
want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
This doesn't feel like the right time, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
She's your grandmother. And you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
I don't think you can take any of them by yourself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Cassandra. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Let's go. Let me, I don't know if the reward I got is really good or not. Oh, it is. Cool. I can, ooh. Upgrade. Anything else I can upgrade? Well, I'm level 13 now, so I must have something. No, not really. Not much here. Let me see. Bracers, there's got to be... Yeah, we got some of these. Those are nice. And my tunic. What shall I do here? That's better for hunting. This is better for assassin stuff. I'm not very good at my hunting stuff, so I guess I'll keep that where it is. And my bow. Oh, of course I'm gonna upgrade my bow. I know I'm not looking too much into the details there, because I'm not really too worried about the details there. Unkindest ilk. Alright. Let's go. That's not too far away either. If it's less than 500 meters, that's a pretty easy walk, actually. Alrighty. I feel like this is gonna somehow tie into the cult, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I can get Icarus to take a look.
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
Let's take a look. Let's find how many bandits we're dealing with. Take a look, Icarus. Level 13. Level 13. Two more level 13s. So yeah, this is This is a pretty expected crowd at this stage, I suppose. They're all kind of matched with my level pretty well. Oh, is that her? I think that might be her. Alright, we're gonna mark her and move on. I will, oops, sorry. He just lost his balance. Aiden Wasaki. I will be doing GeoGuessr. I will be doing a round of it after the... Ah! What's up? Oh, he's fine. He didn't do anything. I don't think he's gonna do anything. I will be doing a round of GeoGuessr after we're done here with Assassin's Creed. I want to play this a little longer, though, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be here for a little bit. I'll be here till... probably for at least 1 more hour. So I think I'll dedicate, like, the last half hour to GeoGuessr. I should probably try dodging these things, shouldn't I? Ah! What do I do? Oh, God. Jerks. Aha, I shoot you. You don't like water, do you? This works out. So if you just want the GeoGuessr, come back in like 30 minutes. Ah, you... I should have been paying attention at first. I wouldn't have even run into them. This is fine, though. This is fine. Well, first death of the day. We'll try this again. What are you doing? You silly chicken. He's a funny boy. It's always that last little bit of loading time that always takes the longest.
Why are you in my way?
Ah. Who's in whose way? Okay, I guess we're just going. We good?
Please go ahead and free proxy.
Okay, gotcha. We're going to I guess I have to equip the quest again? Memories awoken. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, I know it's over here either way. We're gonna just start moving. Alright. I gotta avoid the baddies. They're right over there. That was that should have been easier to avoid. I just wasn't paying very good attention. We got some moose-like creatures over here. Or elk? Elk. A moose is a bit more specific. I think. Got any baddies around here? Can I use Icarus? I just want to make sure, like, I don't get snuck up on. I think we're good. Okay, let's do this again. Okay. She's right in here, I believe. Unless that's another captive, which is possible. Where are you? Where'd all the baddies go? There's definitely more. I just don't know where they are. Oh, wait, there's one. I want to make sure I actually mark these guys so I can try to do this as sneakily as I can. Maybe I need to get a little bit closer before I do this, because there's one. Yeah, we got a lot of friends to kill. Alright, we're gonna start with that. I'll move up a little bit. Yeah, so I will be doing GeoGuessr in like 25 minutes. So if you want to hang out, or if you want to head out until then, like there's I'll be getting to it. It's going to be a short GeoGuessr thing, because I do want to wrap this stream up at around the 4-hour mark, and we're a little past the 3-hour mark. I want to do one round of GeoGuessr. If you want to pick a map for me to do, like, I don't know what kind of map to do. If there's any country you want me to do specifically, let me know. Because I'm open to suggestions.
Let's keep out of sight. That must be the farm where Praxitia is being held prisoner.
Oh, so she thinks she might actually be... Oh, there she is. That's definitely her. Okay. I'm so sneaky. You don't even know. Oh, oh no. Big guy does not appreciate being stabbed from behind. Got him though. All right. Yeah, he did not. He did not. He would have been a problem if I didn't sneak up on him, but he definitely exposed me. I should have gotten him last. I don't think there's too many others right now. I think they'd all would have been alerted. I'm gonna let you out. Are you the... You're not the... Okay, you're not the lady. But I'll free you anyway. Tunnels of the World for GeoGuessr. That sounds like fun. I don't know how well I'll be able to work with it, but I'll try it if you want me to. I'll have to give that one a shot. That sounds obscure. That's a really cool example. I've been looking for some... You don't look like an old lady.
You, my child. We must get
Maybe
away
I
from
just
here.
can't tell from this
Could
distance.
more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
Alrighty. Do we get to talk? I don't know how far we have to be from there in order to make this work. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I'm gonna have the option whether or not to... Oh yeah, she is old.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why
Why?
did you spread lies?
I guess.
People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family! Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother, with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
But was it you? I need to
wanted you
know if
kidnapped?
this connects to the big
Brutes didn't come up
story or
with the
not.
idea themselves.
Please don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks. The cult
Here we
of
go.
Cosmos.
It all comes
Don't
together.
speak their name.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Oh, here he is.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
Violence won't solve anything. I don't think that fits the way I've played Cassandra so far. Like, she solves things with violence. You must be the one to kill her. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do it.
Lycaon, not a killer. I am.
You still have a hope.
I
of a
want
better
to
life
make
beyond
choices
this.
I like, but I want to stay true to how I've played her.
This woman betrayed the trust of the gods and of the people who seek
Hello,
their
airplane.
wisdom. In the name of all those betrayed by your false prophecies, Oracle, I end your miserable life.
I wish you two wouldn't stand so close. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Really, really brutal. I could have done that so much smoother. That looked awful. Now let's talk.
You didn't have to. I could have done it.
You couldn't have done what I did.
But you didn't have to. You get to be the honorable healer. I'm the Misthios.
Did I just leave? Okay. Alright, so I've got enough time to maybe do one more thing, and then I'm gonna switch over to GeoGuessr, so I gotta pick a thing to do. I guess if it's something small, I could take care of a cultist or something. That might be fun. Can we get some information on you?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Let's see if we can find where he is. Where is he? Hold on. Maybe it hasn't shown up because I didn't... Oh, he's way too far away. No, I'm not gonna bother with that. Like, he's somewhere I haven't searched yet. I think. Yeah. So we're not gonna bother with that. Man, that's far. That is far. That will take forever. Let's find something small we can do in our quest log. Or I'll just get started on the next main quest thing and I'll cut it off when the time has come. 1588. I probably have a fast travel thing that can get us a little... No, not really. Here you go, dude. Come here. I really don't have a very close fast travel thing, so this one's gonna be a walk. So I guess I'll just get there, and if it's close to 3:30 by the time I get there, I'll engage the quest and then I'll call it a day.
Best stay out of sight.
It's not gonna take me 17 minutes to get there, so I suppose maybe I'm underestimating Cassandra's speed. But who knows, I might run into some trouble on the way there. It's very possible. You know, I'll go get this fast travel station, because I feel like that'll be helpful in the future. I've wanted to go around and get those a little bit more than I did before, and if I don't get too far into this mission, I want to at least make it so I'm able to get pretty close back to where it was. Go. Okay, he doesn't want to go there. So it's almost 100 away. Oh no, I got baddies over here. No, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'll be back for you guys later. Oh, I got bird dust all over my hat. That's lovely. Alrighty. There we go. Let's head on up. Traveling up here. This is it? It's not very high, is it? Alright, synchronize. Now I got a fast travel station. That'll make my life a little bit easier later on. What do you want, my dude? Oh, sorry. There we go. I had to unplug my controller. That startled my boy. And there we go. Okay. Now we get to the place we were going to. And if I find a distraction, I am okay with it. Hi, friend. I have no beef with you, antlered one. before I got a bird, I didn't know they were such dusty creatures. It ends up everywhere. Funny thing, I'm wearing an Assassin's Creed Odyssey shirt right now, but I got this shirt before I played the game. Well, Bird Mom got it for me, actually. It was very nice of her. She knew I hadn't played the game, but she knew I wanted it, and that I was probably going to play the game eventually anyway. And she's also Greek. Different degrees of Greek. With 16% Greek, depending on what her ancestry thing says when they get back to her again. Because like when you get ancestry, it goes up and down. So it's hard to know exactly what you are. She was much less Greek at first, and that was like heartbreaking to her. And then it was like, oh, 16% Greek, I'll take it. Because she thought for so long like she was like really, really, really Greek. But like 16% ended up being a sufficient number. Alrighty. Almost there. What a travel. What an adventure. Yeah, I might just wrap it here, and as soon as I get there, I'll save it and call it a day for now, and then move on and do a little bit of GeoGuessr before I sign off for the day. This has been fun. This has been fun. I would like to continue doing the live streams if that's okay with you all, because they have gone very well for me in the 2 experiences I've had with it thus far. Man, this is pretty far away. It didn't feel like it was that far away, but I'm climbing up and down a whole lot more than I originally thought I would. Amphichilda. I cannot say that. That is a hard word to say.
I should watch my step around here.
Amphiclea. That sounds dirty. Yeah, I guess it wasn't as hard as it looked initially. Amphiclea. Amphiclea? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't add so many sounds to it. Conquest. What is this? New region? Man. What? That's exciting. That's a new thing. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. Oh, I'm so excited. And we can actually... I've wandered into areas where, like, I'm definitely below the level I should be. We're actually about at the level we should be for this, which is nice. Alright. Stop it. Stop falling and dying, you fool. Thank you, Toby Hanky. I'm glad you enjoyed the live stream today. I forgot that the chat was not up. I've been toggling it. When it's quiet for a little bit, I turn it off to get more of the game visuals, because it really is a beautiful game. And I have no idea where to put the chat where it's both visible and out of the way. For this one, I guess it would be different for every single game you do. Some people will put the game footage in a little box so it's not obstructed. I didn't have the foresight to set up such a thing. So that's a issue. All right. Okay, we have enough time to at least initiate what's going on here. I'm not sure what kind of
They say you can't
issues
walk
we're
this
gonna have.
battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries.
Yeah, sorry.
Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Talking about the Persian War.
You
Why
didn't
are we
bring me
here?
here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Ooh. Oh, magic. Lovely. Oh! Okay, we're finishing whatever's going on here. This has to happen. Oh, is that Leonidas? No, it's not. Is that Leonidas? They all have helmets on. That's Leonidas. Oh, there we go. Getting got. So there's his end. Oh, were we finally gonna have some... Oh. Oh, is this supposed to be like Xerxes or something? No. Say something so I can see your subtitle. Oh. And there it is.
Herodotus. I'm fine.
That's an interesting power. Where'd it come from?
The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Answers.
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
Of course. I mean, you can't be trusted if you can be paid to betray.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta.
We're gonna finish these dialogue options.
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
Thank you for joining us, Marco. I don't know where you're from, but I appreciate you being here despite the lateness. We're about to head into our final half hour pretty soon. We're going to be switching over to some GeoGuessr pretty soon. If it's super late for you, I will be putting timestamps on the stream, so you'll be able to go back and check out any segments you may have missed. France! Dope.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
Okay. We will
You mentioned the people
finish.
that came before.
We need everything.
Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal and were far more intelligent. I've seen
Are you sure about that?
caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes.
This is a contradiction.
Perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
Ooh, this is really cool.
I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Cool. That seems like a really good bookend for the Odyssey portion of this stream. Like that actually worked out really well. I'm so glad I didn't cut it off before that. Are we going straight into another cutscene? We are. I don't know how ready I am for that. Okay, cool.
Aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short.
Alright, so I'm gonna call it there for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just bear with me for just a moment while I switch over to GeoGuessr. I just have to make some adjustments.